You guys finally found the library. As
Very
you guys,
boring. No shiny.
yeah, well, Blake spent the entire time focusing on his shoulder the entire time. I think
Blank weighs 10% of what Flex does, okay?
True, but I did I subtracted damage from you when there was one area effect that you got hit with.
Damn it, Flex, you're a terrible ride.
but freaked out when she went down one of the hallways and was looking at the pages, and Selmy was reading out loud to the entire party. What was causing Bubbles to freak out was the fact that, thankfully, because of the shielding ring, that it couldn't quite whisper into her head the way it was trying to, but some creepy ghost that was invisibly trying to whisper into her head. While it couldn't control her, it did manage to freak her. And this was discovered once she figured out that, because she was standing one place and used the, what was it, divine, and I kept saying, it's all around you, and she said, oh, but it's supposed to be located wherever it is. No, sorry, that was just a very funny moment for me. So yes, it was basically trying to whisper into her head, but thankfully, again, her ring saved the day for her. When it appeared, it was like the shredded shadow ghost thing. You guys fought it, most of you tried to run, but eventually you beat it. Although, most of you guys did manage, or Flex dragged you out the door, depending.
Yeah. What's this decided to run?
And you might have got everyone run, except that Cotton seemed to have become fixated on looking for something, and therefore stayed way far away from the door. And that is about it for my recap.
There is valuable knowledge to be found in a library.
Always is.
But no shiny things.
So, one of the lizard folk who managed to defeat the ghostly thing is like he breathing hard and heaving and is calling back. Is like, everything's okay in here. It's gone. It's dead. Well, double dead or whatever.
Yeah. The dead thing is dead.
Twice dead.
Allowing the rest of you to trickle back into the library. So what are the rest of you doing? And you're no longer overwhelmingly fascinated by your skull. It's shiny, it's cool, but you're now capable of looking around to see what's going on.
Do I see anything shiny?
Perception check.
Okay. Oh, where did my mouse wander off to? Hold on. There it goes. A new wireless mouse that I just dropped on the floor.
You don't see anything special, shiny. No.
Well, I will go back to examining my shiny skull. Because I know exactly how shiny it is, but it's still better than the non-shiny book.
I'm going to come over to Bubbles and ask her if she's got any journal pages that she'd like to share with me.
No. Delmy took mine.
Oh. Give me a second, I'll be right back.
Let's see, where did the rest of your tokens go? Oh, they're off.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna have to replace everybody's tokens currently missing from the board. Because I think they are unfortunately on the map and I can't them. Okay, so we got that NPC. I see Cotton, Bubbles, Selmy, Blank. We're missing Flex. Imagine Flex is right there with Blank. So
yeah,
what are Cotton and Bubbles doing?
I was asking about journal pages, but she doesn't have any.
Yeah, Bubbles was going to investigate the shelf she's standing by.
Alright, give me an investigation check. What are you looking for in particular?
Okay. Journal pages.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Now my mouse is doing weird things. Okay.
I'm gonna come.
It just
I'm gonna
locked
come
me
over
out. What the hell? It kicked me out of the game for some reason. Give me a second.
Alright.
Hey, when that happens.
I'm gonna come check
And
this.
you roll 20.
Ooh, never mind.
Nothing.
For some reason,
You carefully investigate the and find no evidence of journal pages. As you guys are looking over the table, the bug lady comes back in, and you hear in your heads, "Excuse me, I do believe you mentioned a few names when you were reading out one of those papers." All of you can hear it directed towards Cotton.
okay. As the DM, which of the pages should I for that?
Give me an intelligence check.
He does that. Selmy's just gonna hand her pages.
You realize that the one that listed, there was various ones that listed names, but the way that there was listed being recorded, like, most of them were thoughts, even if they had, like, name. The one that really listed names outside of the devil's name was the writing about the rings.
Okay.
Because it actually mentioned name or two in here.
Ow, ow, ow.
I see the names of some nations. I don't see the names of any people.
There should be one. It's out of character information. Unless are you trying to lie to her?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Scroll down. You should see a listing of a name of a character under the chaos ring.
Oh, okay. I was skimming right over that. Sorry. You were looking for the name of a person in the notes?
I think I heard you mention name. It's familiar to me.
The only name here, the chaos ring, hands of Lokar.
And she antenna just like you see the antenna are usually like waving around, and at that repeating of the name, the antenna just kind of like for a moment, and then they kind of droop down again. You hear in your heads, of course, that sounds like something that he would have.
He's a character of the first season of Power Rangers that Rita Repulsa summoned to aid her.
I did not know that there was a character in Power Rangers named Car. I've had him since
He shows up in like 2 episodes. But I'm not ashamed of it.
I did create, though it's entirely possible I could have been inflamed because I created this character back in the 90s, and I watched Power Rangers in the 90s as well. But
I'll respond to Bubbles that the notes say he's an insane wizard.
So I'm asking, Rack.
And yes, the doesn't know who Lokar is. Yes, he is an insane wizard. A very old, though expensive, spent a lot of time in stone. Wizard.
Like transformed into stone?
Oh yes. When I first found him, that's what he was. He was still stuck as a stone statue.
So you freed the insane wizard?
Well, we didn't. That he would be such a pain in the neck at the time.
Blank just buries their head in the and he makes them sighing, but you don't hear anything.
Well, my companions and I kind of did help getting out of where we'd found her. Lokar was kind of helpful in that sense. Besides, we kind of owed this other person. Said that we would free him and my silvery ring that she had waiting.
Blank very much clearly perks up at the notion of a silver ring that is presumably shiny.
Bubble sighs and mutters, "I'm sensing a theme."
Cotton will say, "Hey, so I saw me hand you a couple of the journal entries. Do you think I could have a look at those and kind of, compare them with the other ones I have?"
Seems to think for a moment and says, "I don't sense." And she will hand you the first one. She had, which is now in your journal. And let's see which one did Selmy have? Oh wait, no, Selmy has this one.
Okay.
Actually, then Bubbles has the other one, I guess.
No, Selmy has Bubbles'.
Okay,
yeah, Selmy had both of them.
So that means Cotton now has all of them.
Wisdom?
Yes. Give me a wisdom saving throw times 3. That's not good. Give me 1 second. I need here.
Blake came back just in time for the party wipe.
Came back in time to stop the party wipe.
I got all the pages. I got all
Just find the page where it's on. I thought it was marked, and it's here somewhere. Actually, while I'm looking for a particular page, I know that you're gonna need to roll a 1d100 for me. Ah, here's the page.
Yay!
100 and a 1d10.
Okay.
Oh no. This fits you a bit too much.
Okay.
Okay, so for the next 6 hours, you Vince under a specific effect. And give me 1 second. You might have another table. I just need to find the proper source material. Hold on. I need to find my table of potions. Oh, that's cool.
Please be the potion of Viagra. Viagra, please.
She says I'm convinced. It doesn't mean I actually am.
Psychosomatic, buddy. Psychosomatic.
Now, this would be a lot easier. Actually, a table of potions, but so I'm gonna look at my card book, because my card book I actually have the potions sorted together.
Ooh, fancy.
Yep.
Fancy.
Very easy for people to go to the potion shop. Okay. So give me a, let's see, 9, 18. Give me a 1d27.
Okay.
1d27?
Yep. Just a /r space 1d and then 27 after it. The algorithm will do the rest.
Okay.
All right, 22. All right. So, for the next 6 hours, you think you are a lot younger than you are. Because you feel like you've just drunken a potion of longevity. How old is your character?
Pretty sure he's about my age, 42.
Which is, which again is practically a child, which is just barely an adult for a gnome. So roll me a 1d20. All right. So you now think that you are the equivalent of a 16 or 17.
So
Instead of a 21-year-old.
from the Viagra thing.
And this last.
All right. How do I feel about the pages?
They're pretty cool with amazing information on them.
Okay, I have a question. Real quick. Was Cotton an emo high schooler? Because I feel like Cotton might have been an emo high schooler.
I guess we'll find out. I don't have the answer yet.
Yeah, that is up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna look over the pages real quick. But y'all keep doing things.
Tonka, what are you doing?
Looking, guess any colorful or art.
All right, roll investigation for me.
Okay. Oh, great.
As far as you're concerned, this is a rather dull library.
Yeah, wow. Tonka's getting really